We walked and talked.
So you've been talking the whole time.
How long did it take you before you wanted to beat him up when he started talking about the three technique inside shade?
No, just so you know, Evan is our savant.
They do this.
He's our X and O guy.
He's a ball knower.
Oh yeah.
Just ask him.
I can talk ball all day. So
right.
We talked a little three technique. We talked a little bit about the defense and Jeffrey Simmons and him, playing similar roles and things like that. So we got into it a little bit.
All right, this is Deuce, otherwise Mike Dussault. I'm Fred Kirsch, Paul Perillo, and you've met Evan. So welcome.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, this is
Got
exciting.
your Pat swag already? See that?
The whole family does.
Yeah. They gave me like this little shirt.
Yeah.
This is my guy right here.
This is exciting. So what were your first impressions, coming into the building and all that stuff?
Man, it was great. When you walk through the door, you just feel just the presence of winning. Coming from a winning organization in Philadelphia, it's the same way, but coming in here is just different. I would say I wasn't always a fan of the Patriots growing up.
That's okay.
Because they were so good, and I mean they just played complementary football, great defense, great players on defense, great players on offense, great quarterback play, just situationally aware. They just did a lot of things good, and I got tired of watching them win. I want to see somebody else win, but
I'm
here.
You.
I'm here now, so I want to try to help add to that winning tradition.
Yep.
Were there guys on those teams, as much as you sort of rooted against them, that you looked at, especially defensively, that you sort of admired?
Obviously, Coach Vrabel. I was a little younger when he was playing, but I do remember he was playing defense and offense. I remember he was catching passes too, so he was definitely a guy. Obviously, Tom Brady, just having all the answers to the test. The film study he always talk about, and just making the right reads and getting the ball where it needed to be on time.
I think Vrabel, he had 10 catches. All of them were touchdowns.
Yeah, so I mean,
he's probably going to tell you about it a lot. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll remind you.
He gonna rub it in. He gonna rub it in.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
But
no, I just want to ask you about the last. Like, if you go back a year ago from right now, you knew you were going into free agency. You guys had a stacked team. Over the last month, you've won a Super Bowl. You signed a free agency contract to come. What's this year been like, and how much hard work did you put in last summer in preparation for kind of where you are right now?
I put in a lot of work with this guy right here.
You're his trainer?
I work for sports.
Okay.
Yeah. Put in a lot of work, just getting ready, just trying to prepare my body, knowing that I was going to get a bigger role for the first time in my career, and wanting to be ready for any challenge that came. So getting stronger, getting faster, more endurance, doing a little boxing, doing whatever I can to make sure that I'm in the best shape of my life and I can produce when it's time to produce.
Does the boxing help with just the hand quickness and
hand quickness, feet quickness, hand-eye coordination, endurance? It helped with a lot.
And if after the whistle, you might get a couple in.
Nah, you don't want to do it. You don't want to be dirty. It's a couple guys that I don't do that stuff.
I know.
It's a couple.
I want to know more about a couple of the guys that might do that.
Nah, I ain't gonna call them out either. They know who they are.
We like to kid around. So you just won a Super Bowl, and you mentioned coming in here, you sense the vibe of the winning, but there's only two guys left now here after David Andrews is gone who have won Super Bowls with this team. So frankly, we need more guys like you who have that experience. Is that something that you're ready to bring? Like, this is what it takes to win Super Bowls, guys.
Definitely. I know what it looked like. Last year we had a really close team, and we just played for each other. Great coaches. No, we knew it was going to be a journey. Coach Sirianni, he always talked about the climb and, playing the game that's in front of us, not worried about anything like down the line or whatever in the past. But we just played for each other, played for the city, of course, and just going out there and being physical and, dominating your box. Whatever your job is on any given play, make sure that you executing at the best of your ability and, get everybody on that same page. And, we went out there and dominated in the Super Bowl.
So if you got a one-on-one, like, fourth quarter, game's on the line. I've seen you use a lot of different pass rush moves, so I got to ask you, what's your favorite one? Like, what's the one you're going to?
If a guy didn't strap me up a couple times, got me, he got me. Speed to power. I feel like I'm fast for my size, explosive enough to generate that power, and then also just with my strength, upper body strength, just being able to get my hands inside, and try to either collapse the pocket or push them back far enough where I can disengage. Those are my go-to. So most of the time, guys struggle with sitting down my power, so they'll try to sit different, and then I can get on edge quicker because they're trying to stop me in my tracks earlier. So if I catch your hand, it's over because I'm finna just run by you. But yeah, my go-to will probably be power rush.
Super Bowl, a strip sack on one of those, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yep.
So are you familiar with this area at all? Have you ever visited New England or the Boston area? Or
we practiced against you guys before the season last year. That was the only.
Did you get a chance to?
You dominated us. By the way.
Yes.
You're not supposed to say that.
I don't know.
It was like
that was probably the lowest point.
In all seriousness, that was the day I knew
I'm sorry.
that it was not going to be a good season.
I mean, we could literally.
He's laughing because he knows how much they talk.
Literally.
That was a college team against a pro team.
The Patriots could not execute their offense that day because the pressure.
Because of you guys, because of you and Jalen and Jordan, they could not even get a snap.
I remember. I've been telling some of the guys, I remember when we came out here and we just. Well, I remember I don't like to just gloat or nothing. I was going crazy.
I mean, that was we've had a lot of joint practices. That was the worst one this team has ever had. I'm telling you.
We was getting after it for sure. So
Yeah.
I was once my agent told me that they were interested. I'm like, they probably got that tape. Practice. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting the wrap up. You got other things to do. We appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes. If you have any food things you need, recommendations on where the people to go to. We eat a lot.
Hey, appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Milton.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Yep.